Yo, YouTube, how you guys doing? What's going on? We're back with another Shrine Showcase video. This one's actually a day late. I'm actually gonna be uploading this on Thursday. I kind of lost track of what day it was. I released a video yesterday that was supposed to be this video, but you know what? It's not really that important. So if you guys haven't seen the series, this is a series I do where every week, usually on Wednesdays, I release a video where I go into the Shrine of Secrets because it refreshes every Tuesday. And we take the 2 killer perks that are in the shrine and we make a build out of them. We throw them onto a killer. We kind of talk about them, how strong they are, how weak they are. And then at the end of the video, we make a final assessment and we kind of tell you whether or not I think it's worth to invest your hard-earned shards on them. And for this week, we have Dragon's Grip and Thanataphobia. Real quick, I want to make an honorable mention to Decisive Strike. If you guys are a Survivor player, you can buy this perk and then just completely ignore Lori. Like this is the reason why people ever buy Lori. Like this is the only reason. If you want to pick this up, you can basically just ignore Lori almost forever, unless you want to be a dirty object gamer. But come on, you're better than that. Okay, you're better than that. Anyway, we got Thanataphobia and Dragon's Grip, so let's go throw this on a killer and we'll talk about the perks some more. Okay, boys, we're gonna do this on Legion. And you know, these perks are actually really weird to put together because I feel like they kind of contradict themselves in like a weird way. But here, let's talk about it real quick. Dragon's Grip, if you don't know what this perk does, this is a perk that came with the Blight. And basically, after you kick a generator for the next 30 seconds, if anybody interacts with that generator to like stop it from aggressing, they will scream and reveal their location, and then they also get exposed for 60 seconds. And that basically means they could be one shot down. So if you kick a gen, walk away, and someone immediately taps on it, they get one shot downable for a minute. So it's a very like interesting niche perk. This is definitely not like a super powerful perk, but okay, this perk relies a lot on a very certain kind of survivor. You really need the survivors to be like brave. If you get really, really terrified survivors that just run halfway across the map every single time that they see you, then this perk will never work. It's really dependent on the survivors that you get. And the Thanataphobia is a perk that makes it so that for every survivor that's injured, they get a 5% penalty up to a maximum of 20, obviously if all 4 people are injured, to repair, sabo, and totem cleansing. So they do everything slower, basically. And this isn't just injured. This is injured, dying, or hooked. Basically, if they're in the map and they're not healthy, essentially. So whether they're injured, they're down in the dying state, or they're hooked, as long as they're not either dead or healthy. It's basically the only time. So you can get up to a 20% penalty, which is a good bit. I mean, that's a decent penalty, especially on like generators. That makes them take a decent bit longer. So that's kind of the idea behind it, which is okay. We're playing Legion because Legion's really good at getting people injured. So I think that, you know, combos with Thanataphobia really well. The problem with this though is that with Thanataphobia, you want people to stay injured, right? Whereas with Dragon's Grip, you kind of want them to heal. Like, to get value out of Dragon's Grip, you want to down a full health survivor. Like, if somebody activates Dragon's Grip, but they're already injured, then it doesn't really matter that they're exposed, right? Like, they'd be down in one shot anyway. I guess it, like, tells you that they're doing it because they scream, right? Like, I guess it lets you know that they're doing the gen. So, at that point, it becomes more like an information perk than anything else. But at that point, like, surveillance is a better perk. You know what I mean? So, really, to get good value out of Dragon's Grip, you want people to be healthy. And then with Thanataphobia, you want people to be injured. So I'm not including Sloppy Butcher in this build. Normally with Thanataphobia, I would include Sloppy Butcher because it makes people take longer to heal, which means that people will probably stay injured more. Because I want people to heal, I'm gonna not run Sloppy, and I'm gonna hope that the survivors don't just stay injured, and I hope that they heal up through Thanataphobia. That's kind of my hope here. If they do, then we should hopefully get some one-shot downs, as well as just getting a lot of pressure with his power and applying more Thanataphobia stacks. We're combining this with Thrilling Tremors and Corrupt Intervention, because these are both perks that are just really good at slowing down the game, as well as kind of giving me some information for Thrilling Tremors. Normally I'd run Barbecue here, but I'm max blood points, and I'm kind of too lazy to spend blood points at the moment, so I'm not even going to bother. We'll throw in Stolen Sketchbook and maybe like Etched Roller. These are just pretty decent add-ons, like more duration and recharges faster after you use it. Just 2 generally good add-ons, nothing really too crazy. And let's go see how they do. Hey, we got home field advantage, dude. Let's go. 12th man or whatever the hell yeah, man. Cool. Anyway, so hopefully we get the survivors that are like the right kind of survivors against Dragon Grip. If hypothetically Dragon's Grip does nothing for us this game, like if we, I don't know, if these are the type of survivors that like don't heal through my, you know, because again, like a lot of people don't heal against Legion because it feels kind of pointless sometimes, right? Like healing against Legion when you know he's just going to find you again with his power up and then get a free hit on you, like Sometimes it feels like, what the hell is the point? You know what I mean? So a lot of people don't heal against Legion, and I don't blame them. Like, I sometimes don't myself. But if these are those types of survivors, then I got to, I'm considering the possibility of doing like a separate killer with like a separate build. Hi, I'll actually just kill you. I think this is actually a-okay. Yep, this pallet sucks. You're dead. You're dead. This pallet sucks. Yep, you're dead. You're dead now. This pallet's awful, and now you're dead. Unfortunate. There's no one really full health here. I'm not gonna bother kicking it yet. Dragon's Grip does have like a pretty decent cooldown. Okay, they're working on that middle gen. So if I can hook her and get to that middle gen before they pop it, I can kick it with Dragon's Grip and then walk away, and then maybe they'll work on it. Maybe. Let's see. Let's see if we can get Dragon's Grip to work here. Oh, they're over here. They're over here healing. I'm gonna stop and kick this real quick. And now I'm just gonna walk away. I saw Scratch. Oh, I did see Scratch Marks over here anyway. Hey, dude. I'll totally cool with that trade. I will totally take that. I'm a-okay with that. They're not tapping it. See, this is what I mean. I need them to be brave, and they're not really being brave right now. Like, these guys aren't going back to the gen to tap it. They're kind of just doing their own thing. Oh, oh, oh. I'm like an evil genius. What? I was about to say Dragon's Grip value, baby. I was literally about to say it. What the fuck was that? Like, actually, what was that? Where did my swing go? What the fuck is this video game, dude? Hey, you're the one that's exposed. She's still exposed for like a long time though, so we're kind of fine. All right, delayed Dragon's Grip value, baby. There we go. There we go. Dragon's Grip value. That should have happened like a whole 20 seconds ago, but you know what? Let's not talk about it. That was kind of some bullshit. That was kind of some old bullshit out here. I don't know where that swing went. I literally do not even understand. It like hit the pallet or something? That was really fucking weird, dude. But don't worry, auto aim doesn't exist. Smile. Damn, did this guy just book it the fuck out of here? I don't have Dragon's Grip up. I'm just gonna kick this just to kick it. Like, Dragon's Grip has a cooldown of 80 seconds. It's a pretty long cooldown. But I kind of just want to kick it just so it's regressing. Scratch Marks here. Hey, oh, were you just crouching there? Am I fucking blind? How did I not see you? I think he was literally just crouching there. I mean, if you want to unhook him, I'm down. It doesn't matter. It's up to you, dude. My Dragon's Grip is almost back up. I'm going to kick it with Dragon's Grip, and then we'll go into cooldown. Now it'll be up to her whether she wants to go back and tap it again or not. Wait, who am I chasing? See, this guy's already injured though, so this didn't do anything. Like, this is kind of what I was worried about. I thought of feeling this guy had dead hard, but it felt like he did that super late. That was kind of weird. Still gonna get the down on him. See, like, this is where Dragon's Grip didn't really do much. Like, you can say that it kind of gives me tracking, right? Like, I can't say it did nothing at all. It did tell me that she did it, right? Because she literally went, ah! So, like, it kind of told me where she was. But I didn't really feel like it, like, I don't know. It's much less value, you know? Like, the exposed essentially doesn't exist when they're injured. So, like, I feel like half the perk, I would say even over half the perk. I would say the exposed is like 90% of the perk. There's no way they're in this locker, right? Were they in this corner? Am I like walking right by people that are just standing in corners like over and over again? Is that what's happening to me right now? It's definitely possible that that's what's happening to me right now. Where are your friends? That's kind of where I figured they were. I had a feeling they were there. Duder. Let's get that sweet, sweet Thanataphobia value, baby. Okay, so these guys are going to be doing things like mega slow now. Like, they're slowed down 20%. So everything that they're doing is it's getting done pretty slowly. I really would like to get this down and then go back and kick that gen with Dragon's Grip. That was a good dead hard. I could maybe even kick this one. Honestly, though, like right here, Dragon's Grip doesn't really matter because, like, they're all healthy. So I don't really know what it's doing for me. And honestly, I didn't even mean to kick that. I was trying to pick him up, but you know what? I'll take it. I'll fucking take it. That's cool with me. It doesn't seem like they're healing. They definitely unhooked, so I'm trying to figure out whether they're going to heal or whether they're just going to unhook and just kind of chill. It seems like they might just be chilling while injured. Well, no, there goes one. I'm going to kick this just because I needed to regress. I know they're all across the map, so I think I can kick this without them immediately touching it again. So I'm not really trying to bait Dragon's Grip value. I'm literally just trying to regress it. 2 of them healed, so that's good. That's good for my Dragon's Grip anyway. She didn't have dead hard, did she? I didn't think she did. I'll let him go for now. I'll just hook her real quick. He might have DS anyway, so it's kind of pointless. I kind of just want to get him hooked and then find the two healthy people and get them injured to get more sweet, delicious Thanataphobia value, you know? No gens are being worked on. That's good to know. Huh. I wonder what they were doing then. Dragon's Grip wore off, so it's not a thing anymore. I mean, I guess they're back there. I'm guessing they're going to get back on that gen that was worked on. I don't really know. I don't know what these guys were doing this past, like, 5 minutes. I thought they would be on one of those gens over there, but they just kind of weren't. Hey, duder, do you have sprint burst? Look, I can run fast too, dude. I can run super fast too. Check it out. I also can go fast. Check it out, dude. You can Thoom, so can I. Wow, this guy's like in fucking Narnia. I'm hoping I can at least get some information on where the other guys are. Okay. Pretty good information. Pretty solid information. Okay, so they were over here. They just kind of got here like really heckin' late. Hi. My power's not up, so I'm just gonna get a hit. Again, 3 stacks of Thanat right now is really good. That's really, really good. Ooh, the Dead Heart again. Bailed out by Dead Heart again. I gotta stop swinging at Dead Heart, people, man. I don't know what's wrong with me. That's like the 3rd time I swung at a Dead Heart this match. That is not good. Okay, our Dragon's Grip is back up. Hill? No gens are being worked on currently. Except for that one that just popped. Actually, no, that one down at Shack is. Ah, fuck, dude, I gotta go. I gotta go, dude. I gotta go places, man. I bet that's the Nia. Shit, that's unfortunate. Oh, what are you gonna do? Hey, what up, duder? Come here. Come here, dude, come here. All right, let's see where our teammates are. Okay. I mean, this guy's clearly gonna go for the hook, or maybe not. Okay, never mind. Clearly gonna just do nothing, apparently. What the fuck? Weird. Not really what I expected. This dude jumped down over there. Nia, duder. Yo, that's fucking rude. I was going after the Nia, dude. I don't want nothing to do with you. Sick Dead Hard. Sick Dead Hard, dude. The best Dead Hard. Okay, I want to hook her, and then I want to kick one of these gents with Dragon's Grip. I could maybe make a play here with Dragon's Grip on one of these gents. I'm not sure which one. Thrilling wasn't up. Maybe this one. She's already injured, though, dude. What are you doing? All right, well, you're dead. She's gonna DS me, and I'm just gonna tunnel her, because, yep, this is... She missed her DS! Oh, Kate. Oh, Kate, you stupid bitch. Oh, you're so dumb. Oh, God, that's amazing. That's hilarious. That is literally hilarious. I love that so much. I love that so much, dude. If you guys watch me a lot, you know that, like, I like DS. I do. I like the person. I really do like the perk Decisive Strike. Like, from like a design standpoint, I like that it combats tunneling. Because I think true, like, actual tunneling, I think is really shitty. And it's really boring. And I think having a perk that counters it is really, really nice. You had to get that max range. So I like DS a lot. Like, I'm a fan of the perk. But when people use DS as like a, I'm invincible, you know? Like, she just kind of sat there and did the gen with no fucks given and then jumped in the locker when I got close. When people use DS like that, I fucking hate the perk. And I hate when people use it like that. So, bro, that is hilarious. That is like, that, you don't even, if I had my webcam on right now, you would literally see just a gigantic smile on my face. Because that shit... just fuck it. It makes me so giddy. It makes me so happy to see somebody that uses DS in a way like that just get completely cucked and just die. Just fucking die. Like, ha, I'm invincible. I have DS, and then just miss the skill check. I think they were with that Nia too, because that Nia let go right afterwards too. They also both like 6-second swapped in the lobby, and like one of them had like a key or something. So I think they might have been gaming together. I don't know. And I think they both let go the second that happened. Wow. Did that spawn right on top of him? Was there even 2 gens left? How many gens were left? Did he already know it was there? Or did that literally happen to spawn right on his face? I actually can't even remember how many gens were left, but interesting. Interesting. Yeah, it was this guy. It was this guy. It was the guy with the key. This dude last second swapped to a key, and then he fucking jumped in a locker with DS, missed it, and then fucking died. Oh, man, that is hilarious. That is fucking hilarious. That is good shit. Well, either way, this was a fun game. This was a fun game. I feel like we got a decent bit of value out of both. I don't feel like Dragon's Grip did like a whole lot for me, right? Like, again, because I'm keeping everyone injured, it wasn't really like as good as it could be. But we still got one. We got one part where we got someone full health with it. So like, it still kind of showcased it a bit. So GG's, boys. Let's go next. Okay, let's do this again. So I decided to do the same killer, the same build. I feel like we did a decent job of showing what Dragon's Grip is all about last game. I don't think I necessarily have to like... Wow, we just saw like literally the whole team. Jesus. I don't think we necessarily have to get like massive amounts of like good value. Like we don't need the perk to work like perfect just to showcase what it's all about. You know what I mean? Like I feel like last game we kind of showed generally what it's about. Like I think we can do that without it being perfect. So I don't know in what world that works, dude. Like in what universe is that a strategy that works for you? You just kind of wasted a very exclusive item. Well done. Well done, Nia. You did it. Well done. Where are you going? You're gonna try to make that... I couldn't tell if that was a 360 attempt or a dead hard attempt. I legitimately couldn't tell. I'm still unsure, to be honest with you. I'm like, even looking back, I'm not even 100%. The last full health guy was over here. We got 3 stacks on Thanat now, which is great. This is why Thanat is so good on Legion. Like, you can literally get up to, like, a bunch of stacks of Thanat so quickly. Like, so quickly. Like, basically instant. I thought she might... She's probably hiding over there somewhere, but I'm too lazy to look. Or am I too lazy to look? Maybe I should. Shit. I don't know. I was hoping one of them would like show up whenever I did this, but I guess not. They're all chilling. If I was to guess, I would guess here. No. Is this crow me? Is it me that pissed off that crow? Huh. I'm not sure where they went. There was literally just like 3 people here. And I somehow lost track of all of them. Well, a couple of them healed. That guy's going straight to a dead end, dude. I didn't want to tunnel that guy, but I'm going to be honest. He was making it pretty hard not to. The dude ran straight to a fucking dead end. We'll get this dude instead, though. Ooh, close, close. Good vault, though. Very good vault. This should force down God Pallet. Okay. Or you can greet it. That's fine, too. Go ahead and dead hard, dude. You don't even have dead hard? What are you doing? Why'd you greet that so hard when we don't even have dead hard? Okay, let's try something. Let's try something. This guy's full health. Let's just try something. Let's see how brave this guy is. I'm gonna kick this, and I'm just gonna pretend like I'm just some fucking newbie killer that has no idea what I'm doing. Let's try something. Let's see how brave he is. How brave are you? He's not being brave. See, like I was hoping you would go back on the gen. Like these are the kind of plays that you can make with Dragon's Grip if you get the right survivors. Like this dude is too terrified. Like he's hiding right now. He's scared. If this dude was a little bit more brave, or maybe he was healing his teammate. Maybe he was healing his teammate actually. But regardless, like a lot of survivors in that situation where you walk up, kick a gen, and then walk away, they're just gonna tap the gen, right? Like, they're gonna stop it from regressing. It like makes sense to, right? Because all it takes is just a quick tap to stop it from regressing. I was really hoping she would be brave and I could bait her into like, you know, tapping it so that she can activate Dragon's Grip, but she just was too scared, dude. She was too afraid. Generators scare her, you know? I understand. Let me just put you in deep wounds real quick and then I'll leave you alone. This is the last full health guy. I think I gotta go for this. Hey, dude. All 4 injured, baby. Actually, they're all 4 in... Wait, no, they're not all 4 in deep wounds. Almost. What's your, Okay, interesting. I'll kick this out, sure. Let's do it. See now this is really nice because they're all doing everything really slow, which is very, very nice. Like Thanat is honestly a fantastic perk on Legion. Okay, we're in a pre-throw every pallet type of a mood. I see. Good stuff. And here's where the survivors have to choose. Like Thanat is so messed up on Legion because you put them in such a weird spot where they have to decide like, do we take the time to heal, knowing that if his power is up, he can just fucking injure us all, like, pretty quickly. Or do we just slam on gens while injured, but then if he finds us, he can one-shot us, you know? It's such a weird decision to make. It looks like they're going with slamming gens because 2 gens are being worked on, so I think they're going with option B here of just slamming the jennies. Man. I gotta go on a fucking diet, dude. Wow, that tree was bigger than I thought. That tree was much bigger than I thought. Okay, well, seems like there's only one here, which means the other ones must be back here. Unless there was a second one there and he was hiding, but I don't know. There should be at least one, if not two, back here. Oh God, did they give up? Oh fuck, I think they might have given up. This may be a sign of them giving up. She kind of just walked up and looked at me like, do it, put me out, get me out, dude. I'm tired of this. That guy also let go on hook. Yeah, this game might be over. They might just be thrown in the towel here. I think. Maybe, I don't know. I'll hook this guy. I think that guy's currently killing himself on hook. Yep, he just killed himself on hook. So he's out. Are you gonna stick around or are you out now too? That's your first hook, so that's her blood, so I don't gotta worry about that. What are you gonna do? Looks like she's chilling. I don't think she's killing herself on hook. I think she's chilling. No, wait, nope, there she goes. Wait. No? Never mind. She's sticking around, dude. She's oh, that was the guy that already died. I thought that dude got unhooked and then DZ'd, but that's not that was a different guy. I don't know why that happens sometimes. Sometimes people will like be dead, but then DC after, and like I don't even understand how it happens. Like that dude had been dead for like an entire like 20 seconds, and then he DC'd. Like how is that possible? That doesn't even seem possible. Okay, this dude, like his whole team just kind of gave up and died. So I'm just gonna give this guy hatch. Hopefully he'll understand this. I'm gonna give this guy hatch because I kind of feel bad that his team all died. Hey, butthole, let's go find hatch. Hey, let's go find hatch. Come, we can be friends. Let's go find hatch. You see what I'm trying to communicate to you? Let's go. Yeah, see, we're friends. Yeah, we're friends. We're friendly. Your team gave up. I feel bad when people when people have their teammates and they just completely give up on them. Like that shit sucks, dude. Especially when you're like solo queue, you know? Especially if you're like I mean, I don't know about this dude. I don't know if he's like a newer player or what, but especially if you're somebody like, say if you're somebody that's never gotten rank 1 before and you're like on the grind to get rank 1 for the first time, you know? Like that's a pretty tough grind. And that's like a big thing when you're new to the game, you know? And having like solo queuing and then having your teammates just be like, fuck this, I give up, and have them all kill themselves on hook can be quite depressing, you know? That shit can be quite the bummer. So we're gonna give this guy hatch, and you know, hopefully he's in a situation like that, or maybe he'll at least appreciate it. I don't know, we'll see. If we ever fucking find it anyway. Hold on, Cheryl, we're looking. This map is fucking ginormous. You got it? No. No luck? No luck over here either. Bro, where is this thing? They didn't burn an offering, did they? No. What the fuck? Is it in the main building? It is! Motherfuck. It was here the whole time, dude. It was here the whole time. Go on, be free. Be free, my friend. Be free. Alright, sweet. GG's. GG's. We didn't really get to use Dragon's Grip at all this game. But again, I kind of thought that might happen. I don't think Legion is necessarily the best for showing off Dragon's Grip, but I still, again, I feel like we kind of showed what it does in the first game. Like, you get a general idea for what it does. We tried to use it. It's not like we didn't try. We tried to bait that one guy into doing it, and he kind of just didn't, you know, he didn't really go for it. So, and that's kind of what I mean about Dragon's Grip. Like, I think that, like, if you understood what I've been saying this whole time, it's very dependent on the survivors. If you get, this matchmaking was horrible, by the way. Holy shit. If you get the right group of survivors, though, like, if you get the survivors who are, like, super ballsy, they're not really, like, scared, you know, like, they don't scared of anything, you know? Like, if you get those kind of survivors, then you can kick a gen and then just walk away and like, just like act like you're a killer that has no idea what they're doing. They'll immediately get back on the gen, tap it, and then you can turn around and be like, surprise, motherfucker, and then one shot down him. It's sick. Like Dragon's Grip is one of those perks where you either make really sick plays or it does nothing at all. There's like no in between. And unfortunately, these games, it did, I wouldn't say nothing, but it did basically nothing at all. So what are you gonna do? GG's. All right, boys, that's gonna be it for the Shrine Showcase. As far as these perks go, and whether or not you should buy them is, okay, so obviously you just saw what they did in game, so that can help you decide a lot, right? But I like to add an extra bit of discussion at the end. I always go to the same thing. I think it's really important to remember what other perks are like comboed with the perk that like the killer has, if that makes sense. Sorry, I worded that weird. For instance, Thanataphobia is a nurse perk, right? Like this is a perk that you unlock with the nurse. But I think it's important to like keep in mind what else do you unlock with nurse. You also unlock Strider and Nurse's Calling, which are both really good perks. So even though Thanat is solid, like I wouldn't say Thanat's a good perk. I think Thanat is very niche. I think on killers that aren't Legion and like maybe Plague, I don't think Thanatophobia is very good. Like I wouldn't run this on anyone other than Legion and maybe Plague. That's basically it. I think it's very niche. You can maybe make a whole build out of it if you make like Sloppy, Thanatophobia, and Nurse's Calling. Like you can maybe make a whole build out of it, but it's definitely not like a top tier perk. That's for sure. But it's still okay, right? The thing is though, is that Nurse has other good perks. Strider is very solid. It's probably like the best spirit perk in the game. So it's a pretty solid perk. It fits a really nice niche. And Nurse's Calling is another perk that is very, very solid. It's really good on a lot of stealth killers. It's really good when combined with things like Thanatophobia and Sloppy Butcher. It can be a really solid perk. So like this one, I wouldn't really recommend getting out of the Shrine. Even though Thanat is a pretty solid perk, I think you're better off just putting points into Nurse and getting all 3 teachables at once, right? Otherwise, you're going to unlock Thanatophobia, and then you're probably just going to end up leveling Nurse down the line anyway, and then you're going to be like, oh shit, well those 2,000 shards went to waste. Because I think it's just more worth it to level her up. Dragon's Grip is kind of the same way. This is a Blight perk. First off, it costs more because it's the first time it's ever showing up in the Shrine. But this one's kind of the same way. It's a Blight perk, and Blight does have Undying, and Undying is pretty... Undying did just get nerfed, but it's still pretty solid. I guess to me, it comes down to the fact of, like, does this look like something that's fun to you, right? Like, Dragon's Grip is not a good perk by any means. It's not good. It's, like, fun. It's like if you can make a good play with Dragon's Grip and like bait someone into like getting exposed, you can make some really funny stuff happen, and it can, you know, really help you have more fun in the game. But if you're just wanting to win, I wouldn't even bother with this perk. And even if you want to have fun, I would only get this out of the Shrine if you're not interested in Undying. But new Undying is still really strong, like especially when comboed with Devour Hope. So even with this one, I don't know. I would maybe say to level up Blight. I don't think this is one of those ones where it's like a yes, absolutely must get this ASAP. Like I think you could wait and level up Blight and get this later. So I wouldn't really recommend picking up either one of these. I wouldn't really recommend either one of these. If you have like a crazy surplus of shards like I do, and you just want to pick up a perk just because, then I guess feel free. But I wouldn't really recommend it. I think both of these can be just gotten by leveling up their killer. I don't think either one of them are super high priority. So yeah, I mean, but hey, feel free to make your own decision. I mean, you guys saw what they can do in the video, so hopefully that gave you some sort of direction. Thank you guys for watching this. I hope you guys liked this video. If you guys did like it, leave it a like. It helps me out a lot with like the algorithm and all that kind of stuff. Also, subscribe to the channel because I'm uploading almost daily. And also stop by my live stream. I'm live on Twitch 6 nights a week over at twitch.tv/OhTofu. So feel free to stop by and say hello. I stream at like ungodly hours of the night, but feel free to stop in and say hi if you're ever up and being a degenerate like I am. And thank you guys so much for hanging out. And I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your night. I'm out of here. So ya. Take care. So ya. I'm out of here. So ya. So ya later. So ya.